What's up, guys? Ninth Jim here, bringing another VGC 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive video. Today we're going to be talking about the Galar Weekly number 6 top teams and usage stats. First off, I want to go ahead and shout out VGC Stats at VGC Stats on Twitter for hosting the tournament and actually making the graphics real as well. Big shout outs to them. They are amazing. Them and Zach at Professor Shroomish, Prof. Shroomish. I'll link everything down in the description if you want to check out the original post on Twitter, which you please should do. And also check them out. Give them a follow, like this post, retweet the post. Definitely do everything you can to show support. And also, if you want to play in these tournaments, I will link the Reddit down below as well, so that you can visit them in the future. Another thing that I want to quickly say is I did actually manage to get a couple of the rental teams so far. And as I get more through this week and through the weekend, I'm going to add them to the description. So definitely come back and check it out, see if I get any more. I'm hoping to get way more. I have 4 as of now, and luckily I do actually have the first place rental team as well. And I'll link all of those players. I will link all of those players' Twitters. I'll link all of those players' Twitters in the description as well, so that you can go and check them out on their respective Twitters. I believe a couple of them stream as well. I know that Tutpup does, the player that got first, so definitely check that out. Go follow them on Twitter, and let's go ahead and get into this. So, X1 cut, 6 rounds, 262 players, the biggest one, I believe, ever for the Galar Weekly. So, awesome stuff to that. VGC 2020 rules. So we are playing with the Dynamax pools. That is at the bottom, the permitted Gigantamax. It's a good bit of them. 10 now, I believe. So, yeah. We don't see many, though. Potentially the Sandaconda in number 3. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So, first off, in Tutpup's, on Tutpup's team, player getting first place has the Vanilluxe. Vanilluxe is super powerful. We're seeing that. We're seeing it in first place and in 7th. And in 20th? No. Where are you? It's on the side. 21st place as well. So 3 in top cut. We have 1 in 1st, 1 in 7th, 1 in 21st. I have the rental code of 1 and 21 so far. So if you want to try out the Vanilluxe, definitely do that. I'll link those. I'll have those rental codes in the description, so if you want to check those out, definitely do that. So yeah, Vanilluxe is awesome. Super good Pokemon. Has Hail as its ability. Snow Warning comes in, sets off Hail. Really cool. Playing Focus Sash. It also has a great support attack, Aurora Veil, being able to put up a wall. Reflect plus Light Screen, but halved, so it's only 25% instead of 50. Still really, really powerful. Really good Pokemon, really awesome. And then we also have Jellicent coming back in first place 2 weeks in a row. Jellicent making first place. Awesome stuff. Awesome debut. First time we see it, it makes first 2 weeks in a row. Amazing Pokemon. Great Trick Room Setter. Has access to Strength Sap. A whole bunch of stuff. Really, really cool Pokemon. Great Trick Room Setter that we see. It also has Imprison, which is really cool. Trick Room, Imprison, being able to stop opposing Trick Room Pokemon. It's a little bit faster than a couple of Trick Room Setters, so that's really good as well. And other than that, we also have Conquidor to take advantage of that Trick Room. We have Cinderace, Whimsicott, and Duraludon. Duraludon being a mid-speed Pokemon, very good for Trick Room as well. And outing other Pokemons. Doing very good against a lot of Pokemon in the meta. You know, Whimsicott, Hatterene, very, very good Pokemon in general. So awesome stuff to Tutpup. Getting first place, like I said. I will link his Twitter and the rental code, so definitely check him out and play around with his team. His team is awesome. So, yeah. Number 2, we got Nausiak. Sorry that I pronounced that incorrectly. But playing the Darmanitan, awesome stuff. Tyranitar, Excadrill, still hyper aggro on that Sand. Definitely a good thing to be playing still. Gastrodon running around, stopping Dracovish, stopping opposing Dragapult. Why did I say Dragapult? Opposing Gastrodon, stopping Lapras, Jellicent potentially. A whole lot of really good stuff here. Gastrodon is awesome. I love seeing it. We also have Dragapult, Togekiss, very, very powerful combo. So he has a couple of very powerful start combos here. The Sand, as well as the Dragapult, Togekiss. If this is the Togekiss Dragapult that I'm thinking of, then it's really, really powerful, being able to set up Dragon Dance, Follow Me. And then next turn, Helping Hand, Dynamax, the Dragapult, just hitting every single Pokemon very, very hard. claiming a whole lot of Okos. Really, really powerful stuff. So good stuff, Naukiak, however it is. I'm sorry. I'm messing up your name. Anyway, into third place, we have Elmo. This team is crazy. I really have no idea what to say about this team. He's playing the Perish Trap, the Sandaconda Gmax, as well as the Lapras, being able to Perish Song things, trap them in Perish Song. Very, very powerful. We also have the... What is that guy's name even? I forget. The new Pukumuku. What is his name? Pinkerton. Very, very weird. But it does have access to Electric Surge, which is really cool. We've seen that on Tapu Koko in the past. Really awesome ability, being able to make electric type attacks more, and something else. I forget what all it does. But yeah, awesome stuff seeing that. We also have an Aromatisse. I could talk about this team all day. Aromatisse and Centiskorch, really crazy. Potentially using Gmax Centiskorch as well, as that is legal, and so is the Sandaconda. So we have potentially two Gmaxes here. You can't Gmax Lapras just yet, but maybe in future. Maybe. Game Freak? Maybe. Anyway, we also have the Aromatisse here. I don't know what Aromatisse does, I'm not going to lie. And we also have Scrafty, which we do know what Scrafty does. Intimidate, Fake Out user, Assault Vest most likely, very strong Pokemon in general. So, yeah, getting to third with this team is really, really awesome. So, good stuff, Almo. This is one of the rental codes I'm really trying to search for. I will figure out in the future if I can get these. But yeah, awesome stuff, Almo. In fourth place, sorry I can't say your name, but this team is awesome as well, playing the Sand Tyranitar Excadrill combo. Very hyper aggressive. We also have Hatterene, Ludicolo. That's crazy. What is the Ludicolo there for? Is it Swift Swim? We don't know. He's also playing the Sableye Cinderace. Sableye potentially setting up Sunny Day for Cinderace, potentially setting up Rain Dance even for the Ludicolo. Really cool Pokemon. Quash is insane. Quash is really, really good. And Cinderace in general is also a very, very cool Pokemon, so that's awesome. So good stuff. Fourth place. Sorry, I can't. But anyway, into fifth, we got Lele Mosina. Awesome team here. Dusclops, Rhyperior being able to, and Vikavolt being able to take a lot of advantage off of that Trick Room setup. Really, really powerful. We also have Whimsicott potentially setting up Sunny Day for Charizard, unless it's Gmax Charizard, which it may be, in which case it's Blaze and we don't need to set up Sunny Day. So that's awesome. It can also just Charizard, if you Dynamax and use Max Flare, you can set up your own Sun for solar power as well, so that's another thing to keep in mind. We also have Whimsicott, the Dracovish combo, Tailwind, Vicious Rend, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful, as we all know. And Rhyperior is also very, very powerful. Weakness Policy Rhyperior, Solid Rock, giving you only 75% damage from the, or 25% less damage from super effective attacks, giving you just a really good survivability and making your weakness policy insane. So yeah, good stuff to Lele Messina. And then in sixth place, we have another Chinese player. Sorry, I suck. I can't read Japanese. I'm sorry. But we also have another Dusclops, Rhyperior, very powerful Trick Room combo. We also have an Indeedee F for Follow Me setup, potentially. And also Butterfree for Rage Powder and Sleep Powder setup as well. Super good. I love seeing Butterfree. It's great. Gastrodon and Rhyperior to take advantage of the Trick Room that Dusclops sets up. And then we also have an Arcanine, the good boy himself, an awesome Pokemon. So good stuff to sixth place. Seventh place, we have Celia, Inteleon Whimsicott. That is really, really powerful. I've been using that a little bit on Showdown. I've been seeing it on the ladder. It's a really cool, really cool combo, being able to fake tears and make Inteleon just kill anything. Awesome stuff. We also got a Hippowdon, potentially setting up Sandstream, awesome Pokemon as well, for the Sandrush Excadrill that follows. Awesome stuff. And then we also have the Vanilluxe, seventh place, first place. Vanilluxe, they're onto something. Vanilluxe is powerful, good Pokemon, great stuff. Aurora Veil is awesome, setting up for free 100 accuracy Blizzard, awesome stuff. Togekiss is also really cool Pokemon that we see all the time. Stay hydrated, even though that's Sprite, that doesn't really hydrate you, but it's refreshing enough. And then in eighth place, we have Torviv, with the Arcanine, Gastrodon, Togekiss, Dragapult, Corviknight, Rotom-Mow. A lot more standard than a lot of the other teams that we've seen, but nevertheless, very good. Made top 8. Good stuff, Torviv. The Togekiss Dragapult is very, very powerful. An amazing start, amazing mid-game, amazing Pokemon combo in general. Awesome stuff. And now we're into the rest of our stuff here. We'll just go over it pretty briefly. Durant, love to see you in 9th place, as well as the Whimsicott, potentially Solar Power. Charizard setting up Sunny Day with the Whimsicott, or just Dynamaxing and hitting with Max Flare, very powerful. Same with Claudio having the Charizard. We're seeing a lot more Charizard as the weeks go on. Charizard is very, very powerful. Duraludon, we're seeing a Jellicent here as well. This next team utilizing Lapras without having the trapping Pokemon, so that is actually just a powerful Lapras. That's awesome as well. Seeing that as well as the Hyper Aggro combo on there. Running a Chandelure also is really cool. As we're going down, Passimian is pretty sweet to see. Reuniclus, the beat up Whimsicott Lucario combo is very powerful as well. Reuniclus being a Trick Room setter, very powerful. I believe it gets imprisoned as well, so it has that same little dynamic as Jellicent as well. Going down the line, 15th place, we have that rental combo. If you want to see that Dreadnought, if you want to play Dreadnought, we got that rental code, so you can play it. Going down, Mechanics Pokemon. Got some other stuff here, Priscilla. Everybody bringing some awesome stuff to the table here. Another Reuniclus is really cool to see. In 20th place, we also have that combo. If you want to play the Torkoal Vileplume, we have that rental code down below. Also got Mimikyu, Snorlax startup, pretty sweet. Could be potentially the G-Max setting up Trick Room. Billy Drum, the Snorlax G-Max, very, very powerful. So we got that rental code as well. That'll be in the description below, as well as his Twitter. Have his Twitter, so definitely check him out as a player as well. Same with 21. We also have that one. The Beartic Slush Rush Vanilluxe combo. I know people want to play that. Do it. Vanilluxe video coming in soon. No leaks. It's coming soon, though. It's very powerful. As we're seeing here, 1st, 7th, and 21st place. Definitely a good Pokemon. Don't sleep on it. As we're going down here, more Mudsdale. Passimian, Dracozolt, Darmanitan. Very, very powerful stuff. Then we got some more Hyper Aggro, Sand Rush babies coming in. Red Silver bringing the Pikachu, Gigantamax Pikachu. Really, really, really powerful. Awesome stuff. Being able to max paralyze both Pokemon. Awesome stuff. And yeah, that's going to be it for our teams here. We're going to go into our usage stats here real quick. Once again, I'm just going to shout out VGC Stats. Awesome stuff. Please check them out. They're great. They set up these tournaments. They do it for free every single week. Crazy. How do you do this for free every single week? Because you're the best. Thank you so much, VGC Stats. And also making this great visualizer. It's amazing. Anyway, let's get into the usage stats. So first off, we're going to see Togekiss. Very, very powerful Pokemon. Great setup. Great offensively with weakness policy Dynamax. Great Pokemon in general. It makes complete sense to be the most used Pokemon this week. Awesome stuff. Second place, we have Dragapult. This is a no-brainer as well. This has always been in the top couple every single week, every single tournament, every single team. You see this Pokemon. Not actually, but so frequently. You see this Pokemon so frequently. Same with excuse me. I'm going crazy. Same with Whimsicott. You see it everywhere. Excadrill, you see it everywhere. Arcanine, Gastrodon, Tyranitar, you see it everywhere. Rhyperior, Trick Room teams are rising in popularity. We're going to see more Rhyperior as it goes on. Best Trick Room sweeper, in my opinion. That and Torkoal are great sweepers. Duraludon, great for outing Trick Room, great under Trick Room, great without Trick Room. Dynamaxing is amazing. Duraludon is an awesome Pokemon as well. Great move pool, special attacker, very, very powerful. We have Scrafty, great Pokemon. Intimidate, Fake Out, Crunch, Drain Punch. This Pokemon is really awesome. Vanilluxe, being at 11. This is crazy. This is the first time we see Vanilluxe in these tournaments. The first time we see it really in general in VGC. In VGC 2020 at least. I don't know if it made a big appearance before. It's awesome seeing it here. Then we have Jellicent as well. He has been rising in popularity, getting first place in the first place team 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Very, very powerful Pokemon. Great for Trick Room, great against Trick Room Pokemon, being able to imprison their Trick Room user and then just outspeeding. Really, really powerful stuff. Cinderace rising in popularity as well. We've seen it in the past a couple of times in past weeks, but now we're seeing it more and more. This Pokemon is really good, and it's only going to get better. Look out for the Direct tomorrow. I'm going to be watching that and recording my thing probably. We'll see. If I don't like my reaction, then maybe I won't, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get hidden ability starters. That would be awesome. Get Libero going. That would be great. Getting Grassy, Surge, Rillaboom. Awesome stuff. Really, really looking forward to it. Cinderace will rise in potential, rise in play a lot. Definitely a lot with Libero. Very powerful. It's like protein on the why is my brain messing up? Greninja before. So yeah, Conquidor also great. Fine without Trick Room. Great under Trick Room. Really, really good Pokemon in general. Gyarados as well, just being an amazing Pokemon. Very fast, very powerful sweeper. Dynamax it, hit Moxie, Intimidate if you don't want to use Moxie. Great abilities. Ludicolo, great under range, Swift Swim, doubling its speed. Really awesome Pokemon. Charizard, Solar Power, making it really powerful. It could also be Dynamax. Corviknight. We've seen a lot less Corviknight over the last couple of weeks. Speaking of things that we've seen a lot less of, where's Braviary? Where are these birds? Corviknight's back, but that's the only bird we have. Togekiss is here, though. I guess that's taking up the Braviary. No more Max Airstream from Braviary. R.I.P. Braviary. Anyway, then we've got Indeedee, very powerful for Trick Room teams, very powerful without Trick Room. Follow Me is an amazing attack. Psychic Surge is awesome, stopping priority Pokemon, priority attacks, awesome stuff. Then we got Rotom Cut, really cool Pokemon as well, being really good against Hyper Aggro. The Sand Rush strategy doesn't do any, the Excadrill Tyranitar does nothing to it. It just attacks really hard, Leaf Storm, kills everything, very, very powerful. Darmanitan, we've been seeing a lot more Darmanitan ever since Sajin Park won the Invitational. I think it's brought that to light a lot. Speaking of things that it brought to light, where was I going? There was Passimian somewhere. Passimian was in top, other than top 16, it was farther down. But Sajin Park also brought that, made that a real relevant Pokemon. That was also in Top Cut last week or the week before, I don't remember. Anyway, down here we also have Chandelure, really cool Pokemon, great for stopping Trick Room, having access to Trick Room Imprison, another thing, something I keep saying, it's very, very powerful, good against Trick Room Pokemon in general. And then we have the Lapras. This is something that we're actually pretty surprised to see not in the Trap, like somebody brought that not in the Trap variant, with Perish Trap being able to trap things with Max Sandaconda and then Perish Song so that you guarantee their death. Bringing it on not that team is pretty interesting to me. I want to see what that can do, what that does, so that's pretty cool to see that. Then we have Dusclops, another really good Trick Room setter. Really good, not as dedicated Trick Room setter, being able to use half your team or a third of your team being just Trick Room, being Dusclops, Rhyperior, Dusclops, Rhyperior, Gastrodon, something like that. Dusclops is really cool to see in the meta. Eviolite is very powerful, makes that Pokemon great. And then in last, but definitely not least, definitely not least, we have Dracovish, the man himself, big fish boy, very powerful. Fishious Wren, just kill everything. Fishious Wren, Tailwind, awesome Pokemon. So yeah, that's going to be about it for this video. We're hitting almost 20 minutes. Yikes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Anyway, at VGC Stats on Twitter. I'll link their Reddit as well. Definitely go show some support. This is so awesome. Great visuals that they make. Great usage stats. Great tournament. Thank you so much, Zach, holding this for free. And no, I'm not saying myself because my name is Zach. Thank you to Prof. Shumish. I will also link him, his Twitter down below. Awesome tournament. Thank you so much for holding a VGC Stats. And yeah, that's going to be it. If you want to see the rental codes down below, I'm going to be adding them as much as I can, as many as I can find. So please bear with me. Check back if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I don't know how many I'll find. So we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you want to, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps. I appreciate it so much. We're up to 230 now awesome stuff. I'm really trying to grow this channel as big as I can. Let's get it. Dallas coming up in 2 weeks. I'm going to cover that as much as I can as well. I'm going to try to get as many team comps as I can, potentially rental codes. I want to reach out to players that do well there. Unfortunately, I won't be there. I will be there in spirit. I'll be in New York. I'll be in New York in March. That's the next regional I'm going to go to. So, yeah, we're hitting 20 minutes, so I'm signing off. But thank you so much for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe. It means so much to me. And have a good finger guns. Have a good week.